Jon Kovach Jr. with Amplified Minds, and I'm giving this a really cool recording and a short video webinar to explain to you what we are doing to attract people on LinkedIn. This is one of the best ways to reach out to our target audiences to sell Amplified Minds products and to get you the quickest sale. And I want to show you just kind of our processes and what we're doing, because it is not hard at all. But I feel like walking you through it will help you see kind of our messaging and what it is that is helping us find success and to find clients. Now, remember, as an affiliate partner or a referral agent or a independent sales representative for Amplified Minds, we believe in your dreams. We believe in what you're working towards. And we also want to help you live the lifestyle you want. So with that said, I want to be able to show you what we're doing on LinkedIn, which is one of the best places for us to attract audiences. A lot of you have raised interest of using Twitter, Facebook, as well as Instagram. And Instagram's a huge one because there's this idea of I can create a page and I don't actually have to sell. Well, let me tell you something. We're not actually selling anything at Amplified Minds. Whoa, wait, what? We're not selling anything? No, we're not selling anything. We're actually enrolling people in what we do, because what we have to offer is life-changing, okay? I've been an accountability partner for the last while, but I've had an accountability partner in my life who has changed my life. And that person in that group, whether that be through a mastermind group or through a personal coach who has helped me, has totally transformed my life. And so that's what we're doing here. That's why we do all that we do. So let me show you what we're doing on LinkedIn. This is my LinkedIn profile, as you can see on my screen, okay? And what we end up doing is we actually we end up going through and using our general connections. So let me first by going to my network, okay? And you might see that there are some invitations pending, and there are always people trying to connect with us. But essentially, you see how many connections I have. Insider's tip: I have a lot of connections with all the public speaking I do, and the traveling we do, and then just with all of our networking, we make a lot of connections. But is it a bad thing to go out and just connect with people because of their title and stuff? Not at all. And I want to debunk that right now. Now, some of you might have had trouble, excuse me, with LinkedIn in the past, where if you send too many friend invites or connections, that it might lock you out and say you need to upgrade to the premium. Well, technically that happens every 24 hours, so you just need to step out of your LinkedIn for a day and then go back in, because that will then allow you to blanked for a second. By giving it 24 hours will allow you to they can go back in and start messaging people again and inviting people to connect. So with that said, I jumped in here, and I actually, this is really cool because I can search people. This is all my contacts, okay? And I'm going to search for keywords like coach. And look, people who have the first word coach in their profile are going to pop up. So I definitely want to reach out to Coach David Lubin. However, he is a life coach, which is something that we want to target. We really want to be part of that. So I see that he's a life coach at Lubin Group International. Now, this might be hard because he works for a company. He probably doesn't own this company. But what the cool thing is if I click on Coach David Lubin and I go over to his profile, I'm going to learn more a little bit about him, okay? And I'm going to see what he's up to, okay? He's got a lot of videos and links, which means he's great. He's in his business full time. He's very invested, very successful. He's posted some articles. Very little activity looks like, but it looks like he does a lot of posts, so that's cool too. I see that he's got experience as a master mason. Okay, so he's turned into a life coach. That's all that I need to know. Now what I need to do is I need to message him. He's one of my contacts. We connected somewhere down the line, and I want to send him a message. Typically what our message should be is one, you want to first add value, and second, you want to share what we're doing and why it's relevant, okay? But the one thing that we do is we want to connect people with why we do what we do, okay? So I'm going to say, hey, Coach David. I think that's just a stroke of the ego, right? It's helping him out there. Let's do this. I love your mission and your profile. Wealth. Whoops. I am under pressure. Wealth and abundance, because that's what we're seeing here on his profile, is something we should all promote. Okay, so I'm adding something where I am telling him I love his page. Okay, and I'm not doing this as flattery, right? I'm doing things out of the kindness of my heart, out of the things that I believe. Okay, I see something that resonates with me. Hey, wow, wealth and abundance, that means a lot to me. I really believe in what you believe, so I want to say something about it. First of all, I'm going to stroke that ego, help him know that I care about what he's doing. Okay, and I love that his mission is to be a life coach. Okay, next, I also want to say I'd love to connect and to learn more about what you do as a life coach. Now, this is where we can insert our message as Amplified Minds and why this is relevant, how to connect with them. I help coaches scale their business and programs. This is our tagline. This is our elevator pitch, right? I help coaches scale their business and programs by providing accountability partners to their clients. Period. That's what you need to know. Okay, that's our message. We help business owners, sales groups, coaches, speakers, influencers. We help everybody scale their business or scale their program by providing accountability partners to their clients. Okay, we come in, we provide accountability partners who give them daily, weekly accountability to their clients. Okay, they follow up, they motivate them, they push them to achieve their goals. We do this through text. We do it through mastermind groups, which we can talk about later. And we also do it through face-to-face accountability, where literally I will sit in front of a screen and I will help them set their goals. And then I will watch them work for an hour and a half every day for 5 days a week. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We do that. People pay for it. It's awesome. Okay, and if you don't know our pricing structures, just go check that out. Everything's on our website. Just go to www.amplifiedminds.com. Okay, so I'm going to finish this message up. I'd love to connect and learn more about what you do as a life coach. I help coaches scale their business and programs by providing accountability partners to their clients. Now, why is this relevant? Because I want to connect with you and see if there's a fit. But what I've learned over time is that everything we do adds value to what people have. So whether they hire us or not, they might know someone. So I want to position this next message in a way that helps them see that there might be something that we can work on together. So that's the message right there is, let's ask a question. Let's make a call to action to wrap this up. And that question could be anything from, would you like to connect to see if there's a way we can work together? Would you like to see if there's a way that we can partner? Or I'd love to see if there's something that I can do to help you with your business. And that's the message I'm going to go with here today, because I told him I like wealth and abundance. I love his mission. I'd like to connect because this is what I do. And I want to say, would you be willing, let's do this. Would you be willing? And instead of that, let's be less, and I'm cutting out the clutter as I speak so that you can all see how this process works. And I just want to make sure I tailor this message, okay? So would you like, how about this? Would you have 15 minutes to jump on a phone call to see if I can add more value to your business? Also, to see how we can help each other. Okay, now if that wasn't clear enough, let me speak up a little bit. So, by the way, I have this really great tool called Grammarly. It fixes my punctuation. Oh, yeah, I asked a question. Each other. Okay. All right, is it working? It's not working, so I need to go in and actually do that. Okay, so again, let's go back over this message. Hi, Coach David. I love your mission and your profile. Wealth and abundance is something we should all promote. I'd love to connect and learn more about what you do as a life coach. I help coaches scale their business and programs by providing accountability partners to their clients. Would you have 15 minutes to jump on a call to see if I can add more value to your business? Also, to see how we can help each other. That is, in and of itself, the message we want to share. thanks for your time. And I'm going to say something cool like your friend, because we're already connected, and fan, because I'm a big fan of what he promotes, Jon Kovach Jr. And I'm even going to be that bold enough to say, you know what, you don't need to schedule anything. Let's just give him my number, 9860. Okay? And then, you know what, I'm going to go the extra mile, and I'm going to give him my email. All right. So there you have it. That's our message. Now, if any of you guys want to save this message, take a screenshot right now of this small message right here, okay? The Hi Coach David, all the way down to also see how we can help each other. Screenshot that. I'll put it in the notes of this video too, so you can copy that. But that's kind of essentially the message you want to create. Now, don't copy, paste, and send this to a billion people, okay? But copy, paste, and then alter this message so that you can tailor it to each person. Now, this takes 30 seconds to do every day, even a minute if you want to really think about it, okay? So if you dedicated 20 minutes each day to creating messages and sending these out to people, that's 10 to 15 people you could send in just a few short minutes every morning or every day. Now, these messages, you're going to get a lot of people who don't reply. You're going to get a lot of people that say, no thanks. And you know what? That's great, because why? We're just adding value. But if they do reply, this is our opportunity to ask, hey, appreciate your honesty. If it doesn't work out, that's great. But if you did know someone, and this is key, ask this question. If you did know someone who would be interested in accountability partners, who would you know? Because it's not asking them, okay, who do you know? It's, if you did know someone, who would you know? Because asking that question makes them step out of their personal, oh, I'm offended, you're trying to contact me, you're trying to sell me on LinkedIn. Instead, they're going to say, well, if I did know someone, I would know this person. And that usually helps out a lot, because it creates this shift in paradigm to, hey, I'm not after you for business. I'm just trying to find people who will be a good fit, and then I can help and bring value to. So with that said, I'm going to end this little session. I actually don't know how to. This is my first time using loom.com. Loom.com creates sharing webinars. But anyways, I'm going to send this right now just to show you that it worked, okay? And if any of you have questions about messaging, let us know. Send us an email, info@amplifiedminds.com. You can send me an email at Jon, Jon, @amplifiedminds.com, or you can send one to Brian. He's our sales team lead. So with that, if you have any questions, let me know. But that's what we're doing. So first of all, search in your current network, okay? So go for people, all right? And then this is going to take you to a page, hopefully. Yep, there we go. And that page is going to be connections. Try first, okay? Because you want to attack, attack's not the right word, but what I'm trying to say is you want to attack your goals by going to your initial network first, okay? I stopped right after attack. That was a little weird. But then what you need to do is you need to search for people, and under certain criteria. And that criterion is looking for coaches, speakers, managers of sales, sales managers, vice president of sales, sales leads, sales representatives, people who are in sales, okay? You can also search for multi-level marketing, network marketing groups as well, but anything in those lines, because those are our target markets. Those are who we help. People who are actively seeking to increase their income or their life because they are setting goals every day. Those are our people, okay? And we hold them accountable. We help them achieve a 98.5% success achievement rate right now. That's happening every day. We've got about 1,000 people in our accountability program, and all of those people are hitting those numbers every week. We have people who have life happen. We get it, okay? But if you have any questions, just let us know. All the information you need to know will be in these webinars, as well as go to our website. That's everything you need. Now, the last thing I wanted to say is if you do get someone who says, yes, I'd like to connect, let us know. You're not out there to dry. We want you to connect us so that we can do the closing with you and for you. We'd love to train you to close, because that makes us duplicate ourselves. But if you're not comfortable doing that, let us know. We'd love to help. We're here to help you, because it's all about you achieving your goals and living your lifestyle, okay? So I'm being serious about this, because we care about you, and you don't realize how much we do care about you. We care enough not to let you remain in the state that you are. That's why we have you out working with us, connecting, becoming super connectors. Okay, enough of me talking. If you have any questions about how to activate this, again, I wanted to stress that we work with our first degree networks. Now, when you've cleared out your first degree networks or you've exhausted that, then you can dive into your second degree networks, okay? Because once you've adapted to that, that's when you start asking people to connect in order for you to add value to them. That's a little bit different, a slightly different change in the way you message, but it's still the same thing. We're adding value that way, okay? And as you do that, I promise you, you're going to find valuable connections, and we can get you making sales faster than you believe so. Okay, this is what we do every day. We set up phone calls, we get them on the call, we close the deals, and we add value. That's all we do all day long. And so I promise you that will help you. If you have any questions, let us know. This is it. I'm going to try and figure out how to end this little webinar. So there we go. All right, signing out, everybody. Jon Kovach.